Hi, welcome back to my channel, Making It Make Sense. If it's your first time joining, thanks for joining. And if you're returning, thanks for returning. And I hope you are enjoying some of my videos. I know all of them may not be appealing, but hopefully you are taking away, at least one thing from each video. And if it's your first time as well, I hope just, there's like either one tip or something new that you learned that you didn't know, or something that inspires you to do something like a different way. But today I just wanted to do a quick tour of my patio garden. And I did do another video this summer, and for some reason, like I said, I'm not like a whiz with the computer and thing and uploading and everything. But on that video, after I did it, it was just saying that the file was too large to upload. And I did try to go back and like resize it, and I did it like the smallest that I could do it, and I'm still having trouble. So as far as editing, I didn't go back and like delete certain parts to try to make it fit. I just said I was just going to do it all over, and that was like the summer, like July maybe, and I hadn't ever done it. So just today I just got to running errands, and today's just gonna be like a cleaning day for me. So this is like the only YouTube probably that I do today, video or anything. And other than like even on my designs, I might try like later tonight, because I do have like a Redbubble shop and a TeePublic shop. Both links are in my bio. So it's just kind of something I'm trying to do, just like as a stay-at-home mom, along with this, just to just like have an income and make money. Hopefully, eventually, and then if it doesn't, it doesn't, and if it does, it does. It is what it is. But either way, I still will be here sharing tips and ideas and just showing what I'm doing, that you don't necessarily always have to be doing something big, just as long as you start from somewhere. Because even like with this, I have been like gardening like on and off, and no, it's not like in the yard or whatever. I've just been doing like little patio gardens, like inside gardens, because I've had an apartment and there was not like much space, and my patio didn't get a lot of sun either. So it wasn't really much that I could do. I didn't get like a lot of direct sunlight. So even right now, this patio doesn't get a lot of direct sunlight. It's like a shaded sunlight, and then certain parts of the daytime, as sun is going down, it does get like direct lighting to my plants. And I'm recording on my phone, and I thought I was going to be able to turn my camera around, and I'm not. And I don't even know if I will be able to upload this, because I usually do my videos on my laptop. But I'm going to try to turn around my camera and just show you what I have and try to explain the best that I can. And I was going to use my laptop and just like turn it around and just try to, without any audio, and I was going to try to do like a voiceover. But I did listen to like the quality of my other videos that I accidentally did a voiceover for, and it wasn't that great. So I'm going to try it this way. Hopefully I'm able to upload it. If not, I'll just have to do it another time. But this is just what I have so far, and I didn't like try to clean up or anything. This is like real life. So and like I said, it's just like to show you what you can do and give you like ideas and tips and some inspiration. So you might not necessarily like my patio garden the way that it's set up, and I know that I'm not like doing everything like right, but it's the way that I'm doing things and the way that you can do some things for yourself. So I'm gonna get started. So right now I have like 2 grow bags here, and it's all back to the basics. I don't know if you can see because I'm trying to turn my phone around. It's back to the roots. That's the brand I got off Amazon, and these bags are EBT eligible. I do currently have 2, and I've had these for like since I was pregnant with my daughter. She's 2, And I started off with one, and then I added a second one. So they do come with like 3 different compartments. I don't know the measurements and the size right offhand, but I know some people do. I did like, I'm in this gardening group, and I took a picture of mine, and they were saying that the bags need to be filled up, and like a lot of people are complaining about my bags not being filled up all the way to the top, but they were filled up, and I think just over time, because they do have like some stretch, you can see the bags have stretch to it. So I think what happens is the dirt compacts and it like pushes down and out, and it sprays the bag open. So it doesn't look like it's a lot of dirt in there, but it definitely is. If I could turn my camera around, I'll kind of show you how deep it is, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm just kind of just simply trying to just show you, just like give you ideas on what you could do if you don't have like a lot of space. So here I have these little clips. I bought these from the Dollar Tree. I don't remember how many they come, but they come like a lot in a pack, and they come with different sizes. This is the bigger size, and then they have some smaller ones. And like I said, I'm apologizing because I can't, while I'm recording, it's not allowing me to turn the camera around. So some it is not gonna really make sense, but they have different sizes, and I don't know. There's probably like at least like 6. It's either 2 or 3 different sizes. I can't remember, but I mean I believe there was like at least 10 in the pack. So also you see here, I just have like a tree branch, and this was a bell pepper plant, I believe, and all the leaves are gone, and I guess it's just that time of the year. So in here I had that, and I'm just kind of just letting it die and do its own thing. But also in here I put some peas. I started these within the last week, and they're growing pretty well. And I have little forks in here because one morning I woke up and I found some little turds in one of my grow bags. And I asked my gardening group, and they said that they believed that it was a cat, probably like a stray cat or something. And it looked like I have some mushroom growing in here in my dirt. But I did before, like on the side of my bag, on that bag, there was like mushroom, like a yellow mushroom growing out of the bag at one point, and I kind of like did my own research to try to figure out, if it's poisonous or like if it's okay. And I think they were saying that it's fine. It's just like a sign of healthy soil or something. But I went ahead and just like took it off. I used gloves and just tossed it in the trash. But it was just saying, like, if you have pets or small kids, you just want to be careful with them to make sure not to let them like get a hold and eat it or whatever. So just in this side of the grow bag, I did just randomly put the peas in there. And then I also randomly do, you can barely see, I don't know if you can see it, I have a little, that's like a bell pepper from like a store-bought seed, the seeds from a bell pepper from a store-bought bell pepper. Sometimes, if I'm not in a rush to cook, I'll go ahead and save the seeds. And I have like a container on my counter, and I just put them in there and let them dry out. And whenever I'm ready, just every once in a while, just throw them in my dirt. And then the second the middle compartment, I had a jalapeno plant, but it never, nothing never happened. Oh, that's a green bell pepper. But I bought it as a plant from Walmart. Nothing ever happened. I think the summer is just like too hot for anything to happen. So I never had any bell peppers or jalapenos. So I do, in each one I do have like a big plant, and then I just kind of put like smaller seeds in there. And like last week, yeah, it's about exactly a week ago, last Friday or Saturday, I made like a stew, and I bought a bundle of like green onions. And I have done this before. Like I started my adventure on like gardening, and like I say, I mean, whatever you want to call it, it doesn't have to be like on a large scale. I do have this bucket here, and so what I did is, the ones I didn't eat all of them, So as you can see, there's already like some new growth here in the middle. I don't know if you can see it because I can't see at the same time, but they will continue like to grow. And just every like couple of days, I just go in and trim the tops. Like you can see here, this one is getting dried out at the top. So just to keep it fresh and growing, I would just like cut some of the top off every few days. And I do have one, and also I put another one in the middle one, just in case something happens to that whole little container, which does have like, oh, okay, yeah, there's water coming out. I watered this morning, watered everything, and right now I'm just trying to water every few days because I did recently, like I said, I put the peas in here. And I am talking fast because I'm trying to make sure I get through all my points of the video. I don't want it to be too long to make sure that I can upload it. But also, as you can see, I do have like little scraps and stuff, so I do that. So when I made my stew, just like the ends of the carrot, I just threw, and I was being lazy, I just threw them on the top of my dirt soil. Either way, it's gonna like eventually break down. It's gonna just like dry out, shrivel up, and break down. But I usually do bury, my little scraps. But this time I just threw them all on top of my soil. But normally I just go ahead and break them down. I mean, not break it down. I bury it to help it break it down like better and faster. But I don't really feel like I really need to do that because I do have like bugs and whatever in my soil. So that's why I just kind of just threw it in there. Because sometimes when I come out, I'll see them just like on the top of the soil. So that's why I'll be like, well, it's there. They'll find it. So, and here I do have also, because like I said, I made a stew last week. I do have like a celery. I replanted the celery here, and it is doing a great job. This is like a week, exactly like 1 week. So this part is already starting to break down, and I don't know how big that's gonna grow, but it is regrowing. And I see ants in there now. I've never seen ants in there before, but apparently there's ants there. And you can see I do have like some eggshells here. And this one was either bell pepper or jalapeno from the summer, and it did nothing as well. So in each little compartment I have either a bell pepper or a jalapeno plant. And I don't remember because I don't see the little tags except for this one. I know I had at least one bell pepper and one jalapeno. But I try to stick the little tags in there so I can know. And as you can see, I just used like a little tree branch, just went outside to hold it up, because the dirt, it does like shift as you water it. The soil moves around and it causes it to like kind of lean, and like it's not the ground or anything. So I just kind of buried the stick at the bottom and just use the little clips to hold it up. Because even after you water it, you can see there that it does like shift and it does like a hole. So it does move around or whatever, but just like to hold the plant up. And like I said, I do have forks in all of my little pots and planters. And ever since I put them in there, I haven't had any other problems with like any animals using the bathroom in any of them. But I did notice, like I did have a frog here, and I have no idea where it came from. But every once in a while, I do get like a little pest or something, some kind of bigger lizard or something over here. And like the frog, I don't know if it comes and goes, but I saw it like 1 week, and I thought that it left, and then the next week I came back and it was here. So like right now, I haven't seen it for a couple of weeks. So I'm assuming it left. But I do have just like a stand here, and I do have like when I go to Walmart and I buy the little plants, I do save my little containers. And this is like a planter. It has 3 legs. I don't know if you can see it, but I just kind of use it if I don't have anything there. Just kind of use it as like a storage. So I have saved all these little kind of containers along with the tags And here I have my that's like another idea. If you have these, you don't have anywhere to like stick them or prop them up, and you have like some kind of planter, you can just like kind of stick it in there somehow and let them charge during the daytime. And sorry for the camera work, but I do have like the only fertilizer that I have right now is just like tomato fertilizer. Oh, I guess it says tomato and vegetable. I have this right now, and I do have like a citronella candle here. And during the summertime, I did have a lot of gnats, so I did buy these little things, and I put them just like here, hung them, because the gnats were like really bad the summertime from the soil. And then I also have these little styrofoam things. I got these at the Dollar Tree. Supposed to be like mini coolers or whatever, but I used that and I was like, hey, that would be like a neat idea to use for a little planter. And like I said, it's $1.25. And then I told my daughter that she can start putting like her tea bags, and she just threw it on the top. So I guess she saw me throw all of my scraps on top, and she just threw it on the top. And then my other one is just pretty much the same. I just have like random seedlings. And in the middle there's a bell pepper. Oh no, it's not. It's a poblano pepper, but nothing ever grew over the summer, and it's kind of like dying. And I do have like a large tomato plant, and it has overgrown. And I didn't choose to like trim it or anything. And I didn't produce any tomatoes. It didn't get fertilized to produce anything, and I did actually buy more than one tomato plant. So I don't know what number plant this is, but it's like the only one that survived from the summer. And it started off like small like this. And it was one that was already plant. I bought it at the Walmart. And as you can see, it's just like overgrown and slumped over. And it is still in a grow bag. It's not in any other kind of container. So you can see that it did grow pretty well and big. There is no tomatoes there, but it is. I don't know if you can see them. I do have like plenty of these little white bugs flying around. I have no idea what they are called. And I just kind of let this do its own thing. And I did also put other seeds or whatever in there. Nothing really grew. And I was supposed to just like dig it up because, we're getting into the fall and winter months and nothing was produced. So I was supposed to like dig it up and just like toss it. But I was thinking about just letting it naturally die on its own, and it is what it is. And I was like, well, maybe. Sorry, one bug just flew in my nose. But I was like, maybe since the weather is nicer, to have time to produce a few tomatoes before it gets really cold. So I don't know with the crazy weather, and yeah, I don't know how long tomato plants last throughout the year. Like I said, I haven't been doing this for like a long time, but I'm just sharing some ideas and things. Like if you think that you can't do anything, you definitely can do something. And also, I'll probably do another video about this glass jar. It came along with some seeds. Oh, it already comes with dirt filled from back to the roots. And it is EBT eligible. They have like peppers and other kind of little things that you can buy with your food stamps as well. So it's just like little projects I did with my kids while I was homeschooling them. I just got them involved, and they did a few plants. But that one, what happened is it just got like green, I don't know if you call it mold, slime mold. I don't know, I guess it was overwatered, and we kind of just have to like scrap it. But just like besides that, on my patio, I do have, I'm already at 20 minutes, so I guess I'll just go ahead and do a part 2.